Please put your hands together for Miss Carrie Callahan.
You guys are a really good crowd. You have a really nice energy. I'm just saying that for your benefit. I had a tough time last week. I did something kind of stupid that I'm kind of ashamed about last week. I texted my friend about getting me weed, and I didn't use a code word. That turns out you're not allowed to do that. I found out I wasn't allowed to do it because my friend texted me back and was like, no, I don't smoke weed. I'll talk to you tomorrow, which is patently untrue. So I knew I had fucked up. The thing is, like, I don't intuitively grasp the rules of Weed Club. No, I never have. I never have. They don't make sense to me, right? And I felt like I had really revealed my true self to my friend when I had asked him for weed via text message. Like, and by true self, I mean myself in 7th grade, you know? Like, I might as well have texted him, like, hey, Josh, do you have any stirrup pants I could wear under my socks? Do you have any Breyer horses I could collect? Here's something about the rules of Weed Club. It always confuses me. First of all, the first rule of Weed Club is you're not allowed to talk about Weed Club. Doesn't it always seem when someone's going to smoke you out that they're actually going to make out with you? It always seems that way to me. I always get so excited. You know, I'm like, great, yeah, we're going to go behind your bedroom door. We're going to listen to a Wilco album. All right, I cannot wait. Yes. And then we get back there and it's like, okay, we're really going to listen to this entire Wilco album. Okay. Another club that I got into recently, which is kind of hard to get into, is I got into the Going Down on Women Club, which was really important to me to get into. Really important to me. It was really important to me, and I feel really good about it. Because, like, I was in this weird limbo all last year, where I was like out as a queer person, but I hadn't gone down on a woman. And that's what you do to get your membership card, okay? Nothing else counts until you do that. So I was doing all this queer stuff, right? Like I was marching in Dyke March. I marched in the Prop 8 protests. I got gay bashed in Andersonville. This guy got in my face and he was like, you fucking Andersonville dyke. And I was like, all right. Okay, people can tell. Things are gonna happen for me. I'm so glad that happened. It was great. It was terrible for her. I don't care. I got my membership card, you know. It was important for me because, like, you know, I identify as like queer or bi or whatever, and when you're bi, you really have to prove that you're not a fake bi, right? Because there's all these fake bis running around. They're just doing it for attention. They're ruining it for the rest of us, you know? So you have to do something to prove that you're in it to win it. I am in it to win it. It's weird being out as bisexual. First of all, I don't even like that word. It's a creepy word. You know? Because, like, if you're straight, you don't have to be out. You're always out, right? And if I were a lesbian and I was out at work or something, people would just be like, oh, you want to own a golden retriever with another woman. That totally makes sense to me. But if you go out as bi at work, people are really like, you want to be in orgies? You want to be in orgies? That's none of my business. So I'm really happy about where I'm at right now. My mother is not. My mother feels a little bit awful about it. But she's trying so hard and she can't help it. She always puts her foot in her mouth. So I moved in with 2 queer girls last year. My mom knew something was up and my mom was like, are your new roommates lesbians? I didn't want to explain queer to my mother, so I just split the difference and I was like, one's gay, one's straight. And she was like, oh, be careful. And I was like, geez, Mom. And then she goes, oh, can't you just be normal in one way? And I was like, okay, well, thank you for being honest with me about your feelings. At some point, we need to talk about this. I can't right now because I'm running late for my appointment to get a face tattoo. I'm getting a face tattoo of a wizard. But a bisexual wizard. Not a heteronormative wizard. It's just a little aside, it's kind of awesome to be terrible at sex again. I haven't been terrible at sex since like high school. And it's kind of cool to like not know what the hell you're doing, you know? Like in high school I used to give hand jobs to my high school boyfriend that would last 45 minutes. I would just go until my whole arm burned. It's like that again. It's exciting. I'm actually off the market. I found a life partner. You want to clap it up for that? You know when you just like, you find a partner who just like makes you into a better person, you are able to like more effectively confront the world as it is and as you are, and just and it's just kind of amazing. You feel free, you know. So that happened to me. I got an iPhone. It's so great. It is way better. It is way better than you can imagine if you don't have an iPhone. I wake up in the morning nuzzled next to my iPhone, just kind of stroking it against my face. What's really cool about an iPhone is you can watch porn on your iPhone, which means you can watch porn under the covers. Which means you can masturbate under the covers, just like when you were a little kid. You know, because you know, whenever you put a blanket on a little kid, they start furiously masturbating. It's like that again. It's so good. It's so good. But here is something that is weird about watching porn on your iPhone. I know you're like, what could be weird about that? The one thing, when you go to the website that specializes in this, at the bottom of the screen, they say like, tell all your friends about iPhone porn. And it's like, I think that's an overshare. I think that's TMI. I don't think my friends want to know, you know, when we're passing around the iPhone at brunch, like, here's the app that lets you identify songs on the radio. Here's the app that helps you find a dessert place. Here's a 6-minute video from Gag Canoe. So, I don't know if you guys have heard this joke. It's a joke that I don't understand, and a lot of single ladies will tell it. Okay, they'll say like, I don't need a partner, I have a vibrator. Has anyone heard this joke before? A variation of this joke? Oh, it's my own experience. That's fine. That's fine. Well, I've heard this joke, and like, I seriously, I don't get it. I don't get it. But then again, I have like a $15 vibrator. And I feel like once you spend $100 on a vibrator, it can do like really incredible things for you. You know? Like, you can talk to the vibrator about your childhood. And like, it'll pick you up from the airport when you're coming into town. All my $15 vibrator does is it goes like this. Which none of my partners ever did. Never did that. Or if they did, it wasn't erotic. It was like an emergency situation that we had to address. So, yeah, that's actually an old joke. I actually went out and I spent $165 on a vibrator. Clap it up for my financial priorities. Yeah. That is a lot of money for me. I will not spend more than $15 on a pair of pants. So that is a lot of money. You know, it's kind of a ripoff to spend that much on a vibrator because it's made out of the same materials that a $15 one is made out of. You get a little case that will recharge it that looks like a caboodle. That's neat. But really, like, what you're paying for is, it's kind of like a gym membership. Like, I'll enter my bedroom and I'll be like, I'm just not in the mood today. You know, I have other things I want to do with my afternoon. But I already spent the money. No, I made this commitment. I gotta do